Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. I hope everyone is staying healthy, staying safe. In this occasion, I would like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Maulina, the lecturer at the Department of English Language Education, Universitas Muhammadiyah Kendari. In this occasion, I would like to talk about to deliver a lesson. The topic of the course subject, the course name is Research Methods on ELT, English Language Teaching. So this program is called Pembelajaran Jarak Jauh 2021. Um, in this occasion, I would like to talk of four main topics or four main things as the overview of the lesson. The first one is I'm going to talk about the aim and objectives of the research methods on ELT. The second one is I'm going to talk about the course description. And then the third one is I'm going to talk about topics we are going to learn for a semester period, both theoretical and practical topics. And the last one is the references, or the books we use for leading us to get the knowledge or to get the input of learning the research methods on ELT. So the first one here is the aim and the objectives of the research methods on ELT. The first one, so there are four aim of this course. The aim is based on the basis of the Bloom's taxonomy. So first of all, you are going to understand the basic principles of research methods in English language teaching. So the overall overview of the basic principles of the research methods. And then the second one is you're going to demonstrate uh, those kind of principles like the structure of a scientific research. The second one is the problems, and then the research model sampling, and the collection and analysis, and also the interpretations of the data, each data. And then the third one is to analyze. So what are you going to analyze here? So you're going to analyze the uh, those methods you have read from published articles, which is talk about the methods that they use in the four uh, main approaches of the research, like qualitative, quantitative, mixed method, and action research. The last one is the project-based one. It's you're going to compose or to write a conceptual small-scale research project in the form of a conceptual research project. And here, so for aim, they have their own objectives. The first one is you're going to identify the comparisons and also the similarities among those four main approaches in the research: qualitative, quantitative, mixed method, and action research in English language teaching. And the second one is you're going to present in this form is in the presentation form. So you're going to present orally the structure of scientific research problems and until the interpretations of the research in the ELT. And the next one is you are going to outline. So you're going to outline after you read, you're going to outline and rank the most used quantitative, qualitative, mixed method, and action research for the last 10 years. Used by scholars, researchers in from the scientific articles or published national or internationally. And the last one, after you see the examples, you're going to write. See the example first, and then you're going to write, and then follow the examples, and then also Examples, I mean the small scale project you write is about 3,500 words minimum, and then we're going to try to submit it in a reputed national or international journals. Next, we are also, so what I'm talking just now is covering this one. So the course descriptions of this lesson is just like this one. It's very clear. You can also find out in the lesson plan for a semester in the Elumac. So in the Elumac, you can have the attachment of uh, the lesson course, yeah, the lesson plan. So it's very clear here, just I mentioned that you're going to have an overall theoretical input in the first half of the semester. So starting from meeting 1 until meeting 8. So we're going to talk about these four main things. So qualitative research, quantitative research, mixed method research, and action research approaches, which is in each of this approach, they have their own methods. For example, let me give you a brief overview of this. But like qualitative research, we're going to talk to learn about the narrative method, the content analysis, phenomenology, and so on. And then in the quantitative research, we're going to have a look at the experimental research, which is in the experimental research we are going to see the kinds of the experimental research. For instance, the pre-experimental research and post-experimental research, also the survey and correlational study. And then mixed method, just a combination of between qualitative and quantitative research. But here also we are going to see the characteristics and the types of this approach. And the last one is action research, which is commonly also used, applied by the bachelor degree like you are. You're going to to see which is appropriate, which action research appropriate from the four kinds of that method in the action research. And after we learn for 8 meetings about the theories, we are going to see to learn from the samples and try to compose our own uh, understanding and transfer it into the small scale research project. Here we are going, so you are going to, so as I mentioned, you're going to have a small scale literature review or conceptual research uh, under my supervision, evaluating and also giving you feedback, and until we publish the article you made for a semester period. So you're going to answer two research questions here. We're going to answer these questions. Like the first one is what kind of research methods used in English language teaching for the last 10 years? Yeah, for the last 10 years, and how do actually these research methods operate to achieve the goals. It's very easy to answer these questions. I have actually attached also in the Eluma the form or the table form that you're gonna fill, and then after that it's very easy to just to transfer it into the paragraphs. So don't worry about this course. This course is gonna be one of the memorable course you're gonna have for this semester. So this is just the overall course descriptions of the lesson and the topics. So actually, I have just mentioned some topics we're gonna have. So here, so it's very clear. I divided into two modes. So in the first half of the semester, you're gonna have the theoretical input from me and also independent learning from home. So I attach the files like books, videos, and also PowerPoint and handout, so you can elaborate the lesson very nice later. So the first topic is the basic concept of the forming approaches, and then second one is the quantitative methods. So there are some quantitative methods, and mixed method and action research. In the second half of the semester, the topics we're going to have here is a focus of practice. So we're going to practice. After reading, we're going to write. So it's very clear here. You're gonna review the journal articles for the most used quantitative, fixed method, and action research for the last 10 years. First article first, 10 article for the first week, and then followed by another 10 articles for the second week. And after that, we are going to start writing in a week. The next coming week, we are going to write the introduction part, about one paragraph, and then the main body and the conclusion. Also, don't forget to write the references following the using the APA Style 7 edition. Also, this one I also provide in the alumni, so I attach this material for you. And I'm going to assist you to help you to have a kind of a initial screening before we try to submit the articles. I guess that's two things. So theoretically, you're gonna have the input theoretically and practically, and we hope that we have the output of this lesson. So the books we use here, there are some, but actually, so I provide these books in the alumni, and the book here is just actually I also provide the link, so you can just click and get the file of the book. So I guess that's all from me today. So I hope everyone is staying spirit, staying motivated, and don't forget that this course is very beneficial for your future career, for your education career, and for your future career. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you so much. I hope everyone is staying good, staying nice, staying healthy, and staying safe. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.